Space is vast, beautiful, and absolutely terrifying. Beyond the stars lies a universe filled with dead zones, time warps, invisible killers, and cosmic horrors beyond human comprehension. Tonight, we explore 5 chilling facts about space that reveal just how fragile, and alone, we truly are in the cosmos. 1. Imagine looking up at the night sky and seeing billions of stars. Now imagine a region so vast, so dark, and so empty, that it seems space itself is missing. This isn't science fiction. It's real. And it's called the Boötes Void. Discovered in 1981, the Boötes Void is one of the largest known voids in the universe, a terrifying 330 million light-year wide expanse of near-complete nothingness. In a universe bursting with galaxies, stars, planets, and energy, this region is hauntingly silent. If our Milky Way were placed inside it, it would be surrounded by almost nothing. But what's more chilling than the size of the void is the mystery behind it. Astrophysicists don't fully understand how such a massive empty space could form. According to current models of the universe, matter should be distributed relatively evenly on a large scale. But this breaks the rules. It's as if something scooped out that part of the cosmos. Some scientists speculate that multiple voids collided. Others think it's simply a statistical anomaly. But there are darker theories. Some fringe astrophysicists and theorists suggest the Boötes Void might be a scar left by a long-gone civilization, a cosmic war, a region devoured by dark energy, or even a space where the laws of physics themselves collapsed. And here's the most unsettling part: if you were floating inside the Boötes Void, you'd see almost nothing in any direction. No nearby stars, no planets, just endless black. It would feel like the universe abandoned you. No sound, no light, no escape. It's not just emptiness. It's existential horror, the idea that in the vastness of the cosmos, there are places where everything ends. And something, perhaps, is watching from within that dark. When we think of black holes, we imagine monstrous objects lurking at the centers of galaxies, devouring stars and bending light. But there's a far more chilling reality. Some black holes are drifting silently through space, completely invisible, completely unpredictable, and possibly heading our way. These are called rogue black holes, and they're one of the most terrifying threats in the universe. A black hole forms when a massive star dies and collapses under its own gravity. Sometimes, the explosion that creates it launches the black hole into space at thousands of kilometers per second, a cosmic bullet without a target. These black holes don't stay in one place. They move, they wander, and they devour. Now, imagine this: a rogue black hole, the size of a city but with the mass of a few suns, silently speeding through the galaxy. You can't see it. It emits no light, no warning, not even a shadow. If one entered our solar system, we might not know until it was far too late. As it approached, it would begin to distort the orbits of the planets. Earth's trajectory could shift, hurling us into freezing space, or into the sun. Or worse, the black hole could pass right through our planet, tearing it apart molecule by molecule in an invisible tidal nightmare. And we'd never see it coming. NASA has already confirmed the existence of rogue black holes, and in 2022, they observed one warping the line of a background star, proof that these silent killers are out there, drifting through the void. What's truly terrifying is how many might exist. Some estimates suggest there could be millions of rogue black holes in our galaxy alone. Each one is a cosmic landmine, randomly placed, invisible to human eyes. We build telescopes. We scan the skies. But space is vast, and black holes hide perfectly in the darkness. So, next time you look up at the stars, remember, something out there could be moving. With no light, no sound. Just a hunger that never ends. 3. Black holes don't just crush matter, they distort time itself. And what happens at their edge, the event horizon, defies all human understanding. Imagine you're watching a spaceship fall into a black hole. As it nears the event horizon, it begins to slow down. Not physically, but in time. To you, the observer, the ship never actually falls in. It just freezes, caught in a loop of light, hovering at the edge of eternity. This isn't science fiction. It's relativity. Time moves slower in stronger gravity, and at the event horizon, time essentially stops. But from the perspective of the astronaut on that ship, something even more terrifying is happening. Time for them continues normally. They fall in, they cross the event horizon, and then, in less than a second, they are crushed beyond existence. To two timelines. Two realities. One ends in infinite stillness. The other in unimaginable death. This isn't just a theory. Scientists have observed gravitational time dilation near massive objects like neutron stars. And in 2019, a Nobel Prize was awarded for proving the existence of black holes at the centers of galaxies. But it gets darker. Some physicists propose that information is trapped at the event horizon. Every thought, every moment, every soul that ever fell in might still be encoded in that frozen shell, outside of time, forever suspended between existence and annihilation. Black holes may not just consume matter. They may trap memories of entire civilizations, locked in an eternal pause. And if time stops at their edge, then maybe, just maybe, something is still watching from within. 4. We often think of space as cold, but few realize how cold it can truly get. In the vast emptiness between stars, temperatures can drop so low that matter itself begins to break down. Atoms stop moving. Energy ceases to flow. It's called absolute zero, and it's the most chilling concept in the universe. The theoretical limit, -273.15 degrees Celsius or 0 Kelvin, is the point at which atomic motion completely halts. Time, in a sense, becomes meaningless. Nothing vibrates. Nothing shifts. It is perfect stillness, a kind of cosmic death. And while no place in nature quite reaches this, some regions of deep space come terrifyingly close. The Boomerang Nebula, for instance, is the coldest known natural place in the universe, with temperatures plunging below even the cosmic microwave background. It is literally colder than the aftermath of the Big Bang. What would it be like to drift into such a place? Your body would freeze not from the outside in, but from the inside out. Molecules would collapse. Thought would vanish. Your atoms would no longer behave like matter. You'd become something else. A shadow in a realm where physics itself slows to a whisper. Some theorists even suggest that these ultra-cold pockets could harbor strange matter, hypothetical forms of physics never seen before, where particles obey rules that could unravel everything we know. In these places, reality fractures. It's not the heat of stars or the violence of black holes that makes deep space terrifying. It's the silence. The infinite cold, patiently waiting to erase all movement, all sound, all memory. 5. It sounds like a late-night thought experiment. But many top physicists and tech pioneers are starting to take it seriously. What if the universe isn't real? What if we're all part of a simulation? This idea, known as the simulation hypothesis, suggests that all of reality, planets, stars, life itself, might be a digital illusion running on a vastly advanced computer. Just like a video game. And if that's true, then somewhere, something, or someone, is running us. The idea gained momentum when researchers found strange glitches in the laws of physics. For example, certain constants in nature, like the speed of light or Planck's constant, seem too perfect, as if they were programmed. Quantum particles behave unpredictably, until observed, like data responding to input. Even more unsettling, some cosmologists believe that the universe has a finite amount of information, like a hard drive with limited storage. If we are in a simulation, that means there could be a programmer, an outside force, a system that can change the rules, or end them, at any moment. Imagine this: one day, gravity feels weaker. Then lights in the sky flicker. The stars stop behaving. And then, darkness. A system shut down. It's not just paranoia. Elon Musk, Neil deGrasse Tyson, and Oxford philosopher Nick Bostrom have all spoken publicly about the terrifying plausibility of this theory. And here's the most disturbing thought of all. If we are a simulation, we'd never know. Because everything you feel, see, and believe, love, fear, hope, identity, would all be code. And if the code ends, so do we. Space is more than just stars and silence. It's a vast, dark theater of horrors, where time stops, atoms die, and reality itself breaks down. We look up at the stars and dream. But out there, something might already be watching us. Or worse, waiting. If this video disturbed you just enough, subscribe for more terrifying truths from the edge of science. Because in the cosmos, ignorance is not bliss. It's a countdown.